Okay, hey guys. So today we're going to be talking about bar graphs. Now, Friday, you were supposed to watch a video over bar graphs, but really, they're just a picture graph that's represented in one long bar. Now, sometimes you might see boxes that make that bar, and that's how we're going to make ours today, but sometimes it's just one big piece that goes to a number. So if you look down here at this graph, so this is called the spring count and graph. You can't see that because I accidentally cut it off, but it's okay. That's what it's called. The title is spring count and graph. When you do it in a minute, you'll see the title. So when I look up here, you're going to count the objects up here and we're going to graph them. So I'm going to do the first one with you, and then you're going to get to do your own for the rest of it. But I want you to look right here. So these are the labels. Now, sometimes labels are words. In this case, labels are what? Pictures. So I'm going to count how many rainbows there are up here and then graph that number. So I made these movable for you. But do you see how this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So in a picture graph, we literally put a picture out for every single one. In a bar graph, we are going to color in one of these boxes for every single one that we see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this so that I can show you what you're going to actually see and move around. So I'm going to go ahead and count the rainbows. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rainbows. So do you see this number 7 right here? We're going to make a bar that goes all the way to 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, that one is not quite in there, is it? I'll move it back. 5. There it is. 6. You just try to make them as close as you can. 7. Now, do you see the 7 at the top? Look, 7. Now, my bar graph for the rainbows is complete. Now, the rest you have to count and graph. So what kind of graph was this? A bar graph. Now, you've got an extra video today talking about bar graphs. So remember, what are the important parts on a graph? The title. So we know what the information is saying. So this one's spring count and graph. So these are just spring items. We have to know how many. So there has to be some sort of a measuring side. So this is our quantity side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So you're going to take this Google Slides and complete the graph on your own. Okay. All right. Be sure you go and watch that video before you do this Google Slides. All right. Bye, guys.